and welcome. My name is April Ray, coming at you from sunny San Diego, California. Thank you so much for joining me. Really quick, I wanted to cut this video so that I can kind of give you an idea of who I am and what I'm all about, and a little bit of a backstory of my journey. So I grew up in the network marketing space. My father was an Amway distributor, so I was an Amway baby. And as a teenager, I used to go to a lot of the events and conferences with my father, and he really instilled that whole entrepreneurship and being a business owner and having that time freedom that you can only get if you're owning a business through the network marketing space. And I was really enamored by it. I was really, that seed was really deeply planted in my consciousness because it stuck with me till this day. But I had some challenges. I mean, you know, in the network marketing space, you got to be a little aggressive. You got to get out there. You have to be able to make not only sacrifices, but put yourself out there, out of your comfort zone. And I was an introvert growing up, right? Not super shy, but in certain circumstances, I did not want to put myself in the forefront. I was in my head. I was a listener. I was an observer, and I was pretty comfortable with that. But I knew that if I wanted to be that, you know, business person that I always wanted to be, I had to kind of get myself out of that. So at one point in my journey, I decided that I was going to study acting. And I did that for about 3 years, had an amazing time. It was phenomenal. I really challenged myself. I did a few films, local films, a couple of plays, and I got to rub elbows with some really talented actors and just some creative people that really helped to bring that creative side out of me, because I felt that that's kind of who I was. But I didn't want to pursue it as a career. I just used it as a tool to help get me out of that sort of shell that I was in. And it did work to some degree. I mean, I still have my moments because I am naturally introverted and I naturally enjoy being in my own space and not being, you know, all out there or what have you. But I definitely believe that that helped me, you know, get myself out there and not be afraid to talk in front of people or what have you. After that, I had a little bit of I had an accident. I was hit by a car at the age of 19, and I broke my neck. They call it a hangman's fracture, where I was supposed to be paralyzed, but luckily I wasn't. Thank the Lord. So I went through about a year of rehabilitation and having to wear this giant halo thing, and just going through that. I ended up obviously in corporate America, and I had been working in corporate America, specifically in the financial industry, for about 21 years. And, you know, I learned a lot, and I also learned that I didn't like working for someone, but I did it. You know, I had some issues that I felt I needed to deal with in my own life, and I needed that stability. And so it served its purpose for me. I also, in that space, or in that time frame, I studied metaphysics for about 12 years. I studied under a woman named Dr. Lily Fezington, and she was a very, very inspirational person in my life, and really let me to know that I was okay being who I was as an introvert, or just, you know, just being okay with me and just understanding the inner workings of my own psyche. From there, I forget how I got into online marketing. I think I made the choice that I was going to pursue network marketing, but I knew I didn't want to do like my dad did with the home party or the home business meetings or what have you. So I think I decided to get online and see what I could do there. And I ended up being more of an online marketer, affiliate marketer. I didn't particularly care for the Amway business, only because I didn't like product-based businesses. I did not like being a sales clerk, basically, which is what I felt I was. I mean, I would sell product, and even though, you know, as marketers, we have a website people can go to, your customers can go to purchase, but they always go to you. They won't go. I could not get them for the life of me. I would give them, look, you can get 10% discount. Just go to the website. They wouldn't do it. They would go to me for all the reorders or what have you. So I just, you know, I did that in high school. I was in retail in high school. I despised it, okay? So I started looking at other companies, and, you know, over the years, and it wasn't until now that I finally found something that worked for me. It was something that I really resonated with, and I felt like not only can I help people with it, I could help myself with it, I could help other families with it, and and make a really good income with it, residual income. And I'm just thankful today that I pursued it, that I didn't give up looking. I mean, you can call it failures. Oh, I tried this and that didn't work. I tried that and this didn't work. But ultimately, you're trying to find your space. You're trying to find what works for you. And just because it's got a great comp plan and, you can make a lot of money in a shorter period of time doesn't mean it's right for you. You know what I mean? You got to have something that you enjoy. And that was a big thing for me. I needed to love what I did, and that was the most important thing. And I'm thankful today for my father for introducing me to it and planting that seed in my head. And I'm thankful for my journey, and I'm thankful for where I am today. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little story, my little quick journey into my life. If you're feeling generous, please leave a like and or a comment. Both would be awesome. And if not, leave a comment anyway and tell me how much you hated it. All right, thank you again for joining me, and bye-bye for now.